Subscribe to Grazia and press on the bell icon.
Hey guys, my name is Behl, and keeping the movement series running, another subject in the practice that I would like to introduce is floor work. It's a subject which helps us connect with the floor, which helps us move better laterally if done correctly, puts us in a flow state, it's a very expressive subject and has to be done with softness and with quality. And also it's not something that I introduce to you one time and then you just go with it. No, it's the same 3I principle as our teacher Ido suggests of isolation, integration, improvisation. So first we build a bank of moves by just isolating on the floor. Then we integrate. Then we spend some time improvising. Towards the end of the video, probably add a cut of me just in a flow state, improvising, expressing, flowing, and connecting with the flow, which we don't do usually. All right. So getting back into it, I'm going to show you a couple of basic moves that you can actually use to begin your journey in this practice in the subject of floor work. Okay, so the position I am in right now, for our sake, let's call this neutral. All right. So neutral. One rule: our heels do not touch the floor. So I'm always on my toes. Arms soft. I want to stay soft here. The first one, I'm going to get into an open kinetic chain where if I'm moving to the left, I take my back leg, sliding on the toe around. Whoa. Push the toe into the floor. It's like I'm nailing my toe into the floor. Cut, 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 cut. In. Pushing that toe. Use the hip. Drag yourself out. Watch me. I'm going to do it again. If I'm moving to the left, I slowly drop my hips to the left. Take my back leg around, staying soft. On my toe. Drill that toe in, pushing into the floor. Use the hips, slide under, come out, pow. Open kinetic chain. This is a move I can use just by itself in an improvisation if I'm moving. One, take it other side, one, and go. And in, and come back up. So that's the first one, open kinetic. Alright guys, the next one, number 2, is the needle and thread. This is something I use a lot while I'm improvising and I go with it. Watch me with my feet. Again, if I'm moving to the left, I drop my hips to the left. I take my left leg under like the needle and thread. Staying soft. Bring the back leg under, slide, exaggerate, staying on the toes and back. One more time. I go under, one, slide, one, coming back up. Alright, you always want to maintain softness, you always want quality. Move slow till you feel comfortable with it. Heels don't touch. Watch me one more time. If I'm moving to the left, I drop my knees to the left, take the left leg under, slide, never disconnecting your feet from the floor. And take the back leg, slide it back under, exaggerate the slide of the toe, making it beautiful, making it expressive, coming back up. Alright? So watch me once, I'm going to do it a little faster, see how it looks. I go in, I come back out, I go back, come back up, back. It's the second one and the needle and thread. And the last one that we're going to use is the closed kinetic chain. So watch me. Same, I'm in neutral, toes on the floor, heels disconnected. This time, if I'm going to push my hips back and take my forward leg under, slide back out, come back in. A lot of using of my hips and my core in the center, so watch me. Sometimes we might just try it and feel completely disconnected because these are muscles, these are parts of our body we just don't use it on a normal basis. So watch me, stay soft, neutral, heels disconnected. I go in, slide back up. I go in, slide back up. I go in, get the chest close to the thigh to make it more beautiful, to keep the quality, and out. So watch me keeping in, boom. Keep the chest and the knee close, sliding back. Keep it in close, sliding back. Keep it in, boom. Slide out, in, boom, and slide out. Alright guys, so we have the open kinetic chain, we have the closed kinetic chain, and we have the needle and thread. So we isolated with the open, we isolated with the closed, we isolated with the needle and thread. I'm going to skip the integration bits and use these three moves and get into a little improvisation just for you to feel how it is and how expressive it is, the flow, and just the movement, the subject as a whole. Alright, so let's have a look. Guys, so however complex it looks, it's a super soft, super expressive subject. You're connecting from head to toe, you're connecting with the floor, you're playing with your body and moving in expressive patterns. So it's a beautiful subject, something I loved exploring, one of my favorite subjects, and always helps me explore different patterns, different connections in my body, and that's what makes the practice so beautiful. Thank you.